2K Sports. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position, locking down the middle. Caruso with the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball against Young. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Here's Murray off the inbound, and it's good on the lay-in.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Young misses. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. Now here's Young. From behind the arc. And no good. Caruso finds Levine. Hunter with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Caruso with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. There's Young with the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Third team.
Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Oh, got that one up quick.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here's Caruso outside. Vucevic. Atlanta with a rebound. Fires from deep. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Williams against Bay. Pass to Levine. On the take. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
He was all alone on that one. 6 points for him.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top, guard that guy.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. It's all knotted up.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Bay against Williams. Back to Vucevic. Launches a 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Bay with a screen on Williams. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Caruso. Here's Levine for 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Back-to-back threes here. Levine with a beautiful shot.
Young can't hit. On the wing, Levine. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
Young from long range. And at the buzzer! Count it!
Just textbook. Kept his cool.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
They really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they've put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Young. Out to the wing. From deep. That is Trae's shot. The 3.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Levine can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Young from long range. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Levine can't hit. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the 2nd quarter. Young, the pass to Murray. Young looking for an opening. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Caruso outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray finds Okongwu. Back to Murray. And here's Young. Murray up top. Shoots over ball. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Young. Murray's got 10 points in the game. Here's Williams. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. And Brad, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Young against Caruso. Bay outside. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist.
For 3.
Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident, looking for that shot off the catch.
Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Terry comes in for Zach LaVine. DeRozan is checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball. Capella finds Johnson. White with the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Griffin pulls down the board. Pass to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovic. Capella inside. Drummond defending. Capella can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Now Griffin. Capella screen on White. Pulls up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Bogdanovic passes to Johnson. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams from long range. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan right in the heart of the D.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And here's Mills for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Stolen by Mills. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Bogdan. How about the creativity from DeRozan?
Oh, and DeRozan doesn't get enough credit for his handles. Some of these ball moves are just insane.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brett, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Mills, the pass to Bogdanovic. Mills against DeRozan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
No good on the second free throw. Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Terry. The kick out to White. Let's go with a 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
And Mills, here we go. There's Bogdanovic with the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovic has got 5 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
There's the screen by Johnson. Bogdanovic, no good.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lets the 3 fly, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul. Chicago trailing here. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Bogdanovich, that's good. 7 points in the game.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
White, the pass to Drummond. Drummond, the screen on Griffin. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Drummond.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Atlanta making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Young with the bucket.
Well, if you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused BA on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Vucevic. And he can't jam it through. And it's Murray with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Murray not too bad at creating his own offense off the dribble.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Caruso. Vucevic, a screen on Young. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bey with a screen on Caruso. Young. Again, Atlanta.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Williams into the lane. And he makes it. Williams has got 10 points.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Outside Young. Again, Atlanta. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Back to Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
It puts him in the popcorn maker. Veteran move by Vucevic.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Bay right side. And he drives in. And the dunk by Bay.
And the defense helpless as Sadiq Bey comes right at it.
Here's Ball. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And stolen by Caruso. Fires the three. Here's the three. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Bay with a screen on Caruso. Young, the pass to Bay. From outside, off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Williams misses. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. On the wing, Murray. The three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3.
Young's got his 5th assist in this one. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. No one near him. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Launches it. Back to Vucevic. Caruso outside. There's the three. Hits the trifecta.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Here's Murray.
Wow. Highlight material from DeJounte Murray ripping it down.
And here's Caruso outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Okongwu. They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
2 minutes.
Levine against Young. All alone. Good on the shot. Young's got 11 in the second half.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Williams, a screen on Young. Outside, Williams. Knocks down the long J.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Murray passes to Young. Young on the drive. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Young's got 34 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Buries it from 3.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
3 points.
Back to Ball. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Drains the triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Bay with a screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Hey, from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Young. Not this time. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Got it on 2K Sports as we get set. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now Butler. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. And Butler, here we go. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Takes it inside.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Here's Lowry. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness, it's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
Now Hero, after the missed three from Vucevic, poked away. Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Ball with it. Butler covering. Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Passes it to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. For 3, Levine. And the Bulls another 3.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
It's Martin on the wing. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
He usually lives in the paint, but you can't give him the mid-range. He'll knock it down.
Knocked away. And it's the Heat on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
and you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
2 minutes.
Now, here's ball.
2 minutes.
Levine kicks the ball. Vucevic setting the pick for ball. To the paint. Goes up. Clock is at 3. On the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lowry, good.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Ball with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. He'd have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Here's Caruso. He knocking down the tray. And here's Lowry. He's got 5. Here's Butler to the middle. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Butler.
Outstanding play from Jimmy Butler. Doesn't get any higher percentage than that.
Williams a screen on Lowry. Ball with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Ball up top. Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Miami.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside, Martin. Over to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. And it goes down 2 points.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Williams for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Butler in at the 3.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bulls trail by 7. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Butler from outside. Miami no good on that time either. And for the Bulls, they're shooting for the game at 42%. LaVine against Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Ball from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on, you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Hero from long range. And Vucevic pulls it down. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. Ball kicks to Caruso. Williams a screen on Hero. Caruso the pass to Williams. Hero against Caruso. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. In the corner, it's Martin. Inside. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Jaquez. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Here's Love. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Levine, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
Acrobatic make from Zach LaVine, an incredible athlete. He has great body control.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Richardson. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Josh Richardson with an athletic play at the rim. It's all about making sure you get a quality look, and that's one.
Drummond the screen. White against Richardson. Fades away. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Richardson kicks to Love. Outside Robinson. Back to Love. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on DeRozan.
For a guy who plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
Bulls trail by 3. Drummond sets the screen for White. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the middle. Craig, good. Craig's got his first points in this one.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Love dishes to Richardson. And it's good for 2. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat out front. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Torrey Craig is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Bryant sets the screen for Richardson. And there's the pass to Bryant. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3. And DeRozan kicks to White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Bryant finds Robinson. Richardson with it. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Here's Bryant. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Picked away.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
White against Richardson. To the inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Bryant is screen on DeRozan. Here's Robinson. Dishes to Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Craig passes to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Craig with a screen on Lowry. And it's White missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Adebayo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Bulls with the lead. Passes to White. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
2 minutes.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Heat have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Outside Lowry, Butler on the wing. Clock at 6.
Bulls foul.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. That free throw good from Butler.
Mentally and physically, Jimmy Butler is always ready to put up a fight and scrap for every bucket. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Ball from long range. Connects from 3-point range. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And 11 points for Butler.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Ball, the pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Hero. Adebayo down low. Butler against Caruso. The kick outside to Butler. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Butler's got 14.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
On the wing, Williams to the paint. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Hero passes to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ball with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is Ball playing big, getting into the lane and being physical. Give us more of this.
Here's Martin. Comes up empty down low. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And we'll get going after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out at the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, home in the paint.
He's an all-around talent. I like that Zach LaVine continues to try to find ways to get better.
Outside for Martin. Butler on the way. Shot clock at 6. And they're on the break. Here's Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 3. Martin with the screen for Lowry. Outside Martin. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Levine against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
And here are the Heat now. It's a 3-point game. Drills it from outside.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
There's a screen by Williams. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Down low. Levine kicks to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Hero finds Adebayo. Here's Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Chicago?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Ball, the pass to Caruso, and he dunks it down.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly?
Steps back, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hero against Ball.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
A wide open look here for Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Lowry. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
The Bulls leading by 4. Williams a screen on out. Ball kicks to Williams. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Martin driving the lane, and he makes good on the layup.
Right there, you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal juncture in this game.
Williams a screen on low. Ball the pass to Williams. Shoots the 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play now.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 4 points. The basket there for Martin.
Great play from Caleb Martin. He doesn't look like he's feeling the pressure at all.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Martin with a screen on Levine. Outside, Martin lets the 3 fly. Vucevic with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Outside Williams from deep 3-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Patrick Williams putting all the skills on display here.
Here's Adebayo.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Williams finds Levine. That's good from Williams, the assist by Levine.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to Lowry. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
Williams for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Hero. Outside for Butler. Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
Young from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Butler. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And that one's good. Young.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Now here's Hero. Shakes him. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo from long range. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Hero against Hunter. For 3, Lowry knocks it down from distance.
And Kyle Lowry, when he has nights like this, he can hang with anyone from downtown.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
Off the inbound pass. The shot's good.
But if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Martin up top. Pass to Butler. Martin with a screen on Murray. Here's Butler. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Murray. To the right side. Murray, a screen on Lowry. Releases. And again, it's Atlanta.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Here's Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Got it.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. Here's a Kongwu. Hunter finds Young. Hunter, a screen on Butler. Here's Young. Adebayo grabs the board.
Atlanta foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Now here's Lowry. Martin, the pass to Lowry. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands. Good things happen.
Bay with a screen on Butler. Bay outside. There's the triple. And it's Miami with a rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Adebayo saw the gap and just got right through it.
There's Young with the 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Over Hunter. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Young. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow. And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. BA?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Martin outside. And here's Butler. 9 points in the game. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Outside Hunter. From outside the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got 5.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now here's Robinson. Outside for Love. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And he commits the intentional foul. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special. Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Bryant, a screen on Bogdanovic. Robinson finds Bryant. Here's Jaquez, defended by Griffin. There's a screen by Love. Here's Jaquez. Love against Griffin from 15 feet away. Miami, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Richardson, the pass to Robinson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Gets the 3 ball to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Mills, the pass to Bogdanovic. From downtown, nails it from 3. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
Well, Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at him.
Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bryant. This one for 3. The shot no good. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Now here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Capella, screen on Richardson. And here's Mills for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Robinson passes to Richardson. Outside for Love. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
3 points.
Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
And so it's Atlanta now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the win? Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Thomas Bryant out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. It's stolen by Johnson. Bogdanovic with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And here's Griffin outside. Drops in the 3. Griffin's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Bryant, a screen on Bogdanovic. Robinson passes to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, you have to get out there for Duncan's shot, so that's going to open things up for the screener.
Here's Mills. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Hawks lead by 15.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Bogdanovich with a screen on Richardson. Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Robinson on the wing. Bryant, a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's Robinson penetrating. Back to Bryant. Pass to Jaquez. Clock at 6. Bryant, a screen on Griffin. Down low. Bryant with the bucket.
And good recognition for Bryant to head right to the hoop.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Mills against Robinson. Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Richardson. Back to Johnson. He takes it in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Right wing. Love against Johnson. Pass to Robinson. Back to Love. That's tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And here's Griffin outside. Knocks down the triple. Griffin's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And it's Miami's ball, trailing by 17. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Here's Lowry. Sweet little floater. Lowry's got 7.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Bay with a screen on Butler. Young on the drive. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Trae so dynamic in the pick and roll. He runs that set as well as anyone in the league.
Pass to Adebayo. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Young. Here's a Kongwu. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And here comes the break. Hunter against Hero. Here's Young. 24 points for him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, we know Young's not the biggest guy, but he's good at maintaining control when he gets contact.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Martin, the pass to Hero. Martin, a screen. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bay with a screen on Martin. Shot is up. And too long on the shot. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. 17-point game. Oh, and he got fouled. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to
does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
No good on the free throw.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Murray, a screen on Butler. And Young, here we go. An easy 2 on the layup. Young's got 28 points for the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be in. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's a Kongwu in a pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
Bay outside. Back to Young. Driving inside. And yep, it's good. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
There's Young with the 3. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 33.
Yeah, Trey's not going to pass up a shot like that.
Murray finds Young. The 3. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
On defense, the Heat. Pass to Bay. Okongwu, a screen on Martin. Clock at 4. Bay from long range. Connects from downtown. Bay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. To the inside. And then Adebayo slams it in.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Outside Murray. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
For 3, Lowry. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young against Hero. 4-3. Young can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Here's Young. Butler with a steal. Jumps up. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Young, the pass to Murray. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Hero outside. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Okongwu on the wing Bay. Okongwu, a screen on Martin. The offensive rebound. And he comes up with a bucket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Lowry to pass to Martin. Hero with it. Hunter covering. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. The shot misses. Great D that time from Murray.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
The shot by Butler, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Bay passes to Hunter. Lowry against Young. Bay outside. Launches a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Now here's Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. Alongside...
Sports. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Alex Caruso out there with ball, and it's Levine at the 3. Bay sets a screen. And here's Young from the arc, and Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Caruso. No good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The belief of Levine. Willing to do that in a game? Man.
And Young kicks to Bay. Back to Young. Driving in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Williams a screen on Murray. Ball from long range. Okongwu grabs the board. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy. The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
It's good. Young's got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Young kicks to Bay. Murray looking around. This is to Young. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Bay finds Young. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's put back in by Vucevic.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Young with no one around. Here's Bay. He kicks it to Young. Second chance shot. Driving inside. And the layup is up and in. Young's got 6 points.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Vucevic setting the big for Ball. To the left wing. Goes up to the stripe. No good off the back of the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
There's Levine. Hunter with some nice defense.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Young driving to the basket. That one goes. Count it. 11 points in the game.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
Caruso against Young. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Young's shot is good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ball no good. The Hawks leading. Pass to Bay. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's Young on the wing. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. Go. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage plays.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the 3.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Murray, the pass to Bay. Young outside. With the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Here's Young, drives to the hoop, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
The pass to Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
It's Young on the wing, defended by Caruso. Yep, that one goes in there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Vucevic a screen on Murray. Beyond the arc. Bay pulls it in. The Hawks leading by 3. Young from outside knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 25 points.
Really clever with the basketball. Young's so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Vucevic to the pass to Levine. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
And Levine throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Young's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to spread to in the open floor.
Murray outside. 1:32 left in the second quarter. Young outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Young's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trae giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough, but NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. And Vucevic kicks the ball. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray. He uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Griffin's checked in for Hunter. And it's Mills in for Trae Young. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here he goes. Mills passes to Griffin. Capella sets a screen for Griffin. Mills finds Griffin. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
White, wide open. He fires. No good. That would have tied it. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Mills. And it's Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, White. Good on the shot. White's got his first basket.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Johnson with a screen on DeRozan. Johnson attacking, and then Johnson with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's DeRozan. And the layup falls.
Mr. DeRozan.
DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact, DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Deflects the pass, and stolen by White. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mills can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Terry the pass to White. Drummond sets the screen for White. For the lead. Mills with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes it inside, and it's sent back by Drummond. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Griffin against Terry. Griffin attacking. Good work defensively by Terry.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
DeRozan, Hills with the steal. Lets it go from deep. Griffin's shot is off. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. For the tie, DeRozan's shot is off. Hawks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And here's Mills from the arc. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Craig. It's White on the wing. Latrey. Atlanta with the rebound.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. 1:14 left in the third. Nifty move.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
White the pass to Craig. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Capella. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Almost, but it rolls out. Bulls trail by 5. Craig passes to White. Going inside, and White with the stuff.
Hot off the drive, White is so explosive, leaping off the floor and throwing that one down.
Mills dishes to Bogdanovich, kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Mills, and they pick up 2. Mills has got 7 points. For Chicago, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up 3.
42. And so... Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's ball. So for Chicago right now, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. This is it to Young. Knocked loose. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. Young's shot is off. Bulls trail by 8. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Caruso's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Ball with it. Okongwu covering. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Backed in off the glass.
Running the play like clockwork, Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
The Hawks leading by 4. And there's the foul. We go on Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's Atlanta with it. Young looking around. Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's Atlanta.
And that's just something that Young excels at. And boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
He had a nice open look right there. 16 points for Zach LaVine.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Vucevic a screen on Murray. From outside the arc, Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 19 points.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And O'Connell slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. On its way from Young for 2. Tips it up. And Bay able to finish. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it to Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Chicago's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. For the 3, trains it from beyond the arc. Vucevic has got 25 points in the game.
He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
Here's Young. It's tipped. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's the pass to Vucevic. 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Here's Vucevic. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Vuce, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Got a piece of it. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Fires from deep. Outside, LaVine. From downtown, here's Vucevic. Good!
Look, Vooch is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Young with the ball. And a deep 3 from Murray. It's off. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Rivals Greg butting head in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine, and at the 3, the small forward. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And that one hits back iron. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic has screen on Lowry. And Vucevic kicks the ball. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Adebayo with a screen on Levine. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Lowry passes to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, about 1.5 minutes in. Martin with the screen for Hero. Outside for Martin. Williams with the block. Caruso against Butler, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Hero passes to Martin. Nice D from Levine.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ball kicks to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. And he drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You see the strength Levine's added to his frame, allows him to fight through that physical D.
Pass to Martin. And here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Passes it to Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Caruso kicks to Vucevic. No good from outside. The Heat have gone 0-5 here to start the game. Good start for them. Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Alex Caruso.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a 1 step forward, 1 step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Now, here's Ball. Levine is screen on Lowry. Lobs it up for Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Hero against Ball. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Here's Ball. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Levine against Butler. Williams dishes to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Vucevic following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Butler. Rebounded by Vucevic.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The Heat trail by 9. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Lowry has the open look. That three off the mark. Levine passes to Caruso. To the middle from the low block. Kick out to Levine. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3. Bucket is good. Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Lonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Williams sends a screen for Ball. He takes it in. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Caruso kicks the ball. And there's the drive. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
The kick outside to Butler. Here's Hero. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Levine, a screen on Richardson. Inside. Intercepted. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Heat moving the ball around. Martin with a screen for Butler. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
And Miami has possession. Down by 12. Kicks it out to Bryant. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's DeRozan, and the pass to Craig. It's White on the wing. Richardson covering. The three. Kept alive.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Bryant passes to Love. Richardson up top. White covering. Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
That's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities. Yeah, no, there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
Love with the screen on DeRozan. Back to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
The Bulls leading by 14. White the pass to DeRozan. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's stolen by DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And dynamite in his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Heat shooting around 40% from the floor here. Richardson outside. Love outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Love's got 5 now.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Here's White. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat trail by 13. Richardson attacking. So it's Richardson with the jam.
One part about Josh Richardson's game is the speed factor. Turns on the jets when he's taking it to the rack.
There's the drive. To the paint with 2 seconds left. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Richardson. Then there's Bryant. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
The Bulls leading by 12. From deep three-point land, hits the three-point bomb. White's got 6 points.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
Outside for Lowry. Launches from deep. The long distance three is buried. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, That's going to be bad news for the defense.
Lowry's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Drummond. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted by.
And the Bulls lead by 15.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Drummond sets the screen for White. Fires the three. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Lowry kicks to Martin. He dishes it to Butler. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul number 4.
Right around 3 minutes into the second.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Back to Lowry. Butler. And Butler with the second chance points. Butler's got 9 points.
Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on deep. That's special.
And the jam by Levine.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Martin for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Levine kicks to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Ball. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. They're running. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 11 points in the game.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Driving to the basket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Williams kicks the ball. Vucevic's screen on Lowry. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
There's Hero with the 3. Vucevic with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Shoots the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Pass to Butler. Can they get it? What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close it.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Chicago running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. White is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Terry. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Craig in at the 4 spot. Robinson against DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on DeRozan.
Defenses are always in the starter's block to sprint out to Duncan Robinson, close out hard, but you can't be reckless and foul him in the act.
And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Vucevic. Left side, Williams. He kicks to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And he's been reliable as ever on offense. Levine working hard to make a big impact on that end.
In the corner, it's Richardson. From the arc. Good on the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Outside, Levine. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And we all know what an incredible athlete Levine is, using those physical tools to draw the defense's attention.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work. Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
To the inside. Outside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Vucevic is screen on Lowry. A 3-ball. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Ball.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Bulls leading by 20. Lobs it up for Levine. It's stolen. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. That one drops for him. And that's now 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
From Tyler.
Capitalizing on the era, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Mercy, that was downright dirty. Levine, yes, sir.
Martin with the screen for Hero. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Caruso looking for an opening. On the wing, Levine. Stolen by Martin. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo passes to Lowry.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead
to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't,
Josh Richardson.
Richardson doing a great job in transition. Has good speed that time. Accelerates in the open floor.
Vucevic a screen on Richardson. Ball kicks to Vucevic. And here is Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Back to Vucevic. Over to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ball. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Nikola Vucevic. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game. Has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
Kobe White, he's checked in for LaVine. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Swiped away. Here's Jaquez. White covering. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
How about Duncan rising up there and showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
Outside White. Ball from long range. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much...
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up.
I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. They and Kangwoo, the duo inside. And it's Young in at point guard.
When you are Lowry's size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
Young, the pass to Bay. Young attacking, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Hero. Hunter with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Hawks on D, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Martin a screen. And here's Lowry from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 5 now.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
There's Young with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Butler can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Oh, the dunk by Kangwoo.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane, and Jimmy Butler will exploit it.
Lowry against Young. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Bay, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Lowry against Young. Out to Lowry. Martin with a screen on Young. Here's Lowry. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
That one's good for 2.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
There's Young with the 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Murray against Butler. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. There's the triple. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Hunter with the rebound. Stolen by Hero. Outside for Butler. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Here's Hero. Adebayo from long range. Atlanta with a rebound. Young with it. Martin picks him up. Bay outside. From the arc. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Floats one. Here's Adebayo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This is how you win possessions. Bam Adebayo fighting through the foul.
Young looking for an opening. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 10.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
It's all tied in Miami. And quarter number 2 will... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
They kick it out to Murray. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Butler's shot is good.
How's that for an answer? Butler drilling the revenge three-pointer in style.
Young, the pass to Murray. Pass to Bay. Shoots. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Cans it with nobody near him. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Hero finds Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Back to Adebayo from behind the arc. And the Heat, another three.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Lowry against Young. And he lays it up and in. Lowry's got 11.
I love how Kyle Lowry plays through contact. He doesn't mind getting physical at times.
There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Butler over to the left wing. Adebayo from long range. And again, Miami with a triple.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
Bay with a screen on Lowry. Young from long range. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Butler outside. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Bay outside. Puts up a three. Hits the three-pointer. And now a 6-point Atlanta lead.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Martin. Over Bay. Rebound, Trae Young.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Bay with a screen on Butler. Murray from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Lowry against Young. He's feeling it. Again, Atlanta.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Miami. Bryant, a screen on Mills. Richardson, the pass to Bryant. Fires the three. Rebounded by Johnson.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Miami's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Bryant finds Robinson. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. He buries it from 3.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
And here's Mills for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Hawks lead by 8. 11 seconds left in the first half of this game. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. Here's the screen by Bryant. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Griffin. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
There's the screen by Johnson, and here's Mills from the arc. The kick out to Griffin. Outside Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Griffin. The 3 ball. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And here's Bryant outside. Counted from distance.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Miami trailing. Pass to Richardson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there. Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Back to Richardson. Robinson against Bogdanovic. Robinson can't hit. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. And the 3 off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bryant finds Richardson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
Mills, the pass to Griffin. Fades and shoots. Sinks the tray. Griffin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Bryant, a screen on Bogdanovich. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
And here's Griffin outside. They get it back. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Pass to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Back to Capella. The kick out to Griffin. Stolen by Bryant.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Bogdanovich from long range. And Bryant pulls it down. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's the screen by Bryant. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Griffin passes to Capella. There's the screen by Johnson. Griffin finds Johnson. This one for 3. Outside Mills. Griffin outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Griffin's got 12 points in the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
A line change here for Miami. On the wing, Murray. Outside Young. Bay with a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. Bay from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Butler on the wing. He's got 5. Takes a 3. And Bay pulls it down.
Heat foul. Caleb Martin. First personal foul. Second.
I know Trey can seem frustrated at times, but to me, that's just his passion showing. He cares about the outcome of every play.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. To stop the run. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Hero. He's got 14.
And training it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Martin the duo at forward. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Fast break Miami. Hero with it. Checked by Murray. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Hero for 3. Adebayo doesn't go for him. The Hawks leading. Pass to Bay. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Martin. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fader on the way. Hey, good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Adebayo from long range. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami on D. Outside Young. Hunter, a screen on Martin. Hey, good.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Hero, the pass to Butler. From deep. The three, dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Bay against Martin. Bay left side. Outside Hunter. Bay with a screen on Butler. Hunter passes to Bay. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
Right there you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal juncture in this game.
Hero against Murray. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Hero. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Martin outside. And the Heat, another three.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Puts it up. And it's Bay. That time on the assist from Young. Bay's got 6 points in the quarter.
So calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Butler surveying the floor. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Bay against Butler. Murray from outside. Fires in the triple. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Martin with a screen on Hunter. Hero, no good. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. There's a screen. Lets it fly. And again, it's Atlanta. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Butler. Hero on the wing. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Lowry brings the double team. Back to Bay. To the wing, right side. Hunter finds Bay. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Butler with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Hero for 3. Cash! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
Young, the pass to Bay. Back to Young. Pass to Bay. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
I love the answer by Sadiq Bey. He drained that response.
Hero for 3. Off on that one. So this one belongs to the Hawks.
That's the end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the... Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.